Here on BBC Two in 5 minutes, Newsnight. Now, a party election broadcast by the Conservative Party.
She said, "You don't know what it's like living under a Labour government. You haven't experienced it, you're too young to remember." And, you know, I mean, obviously that was true, but I just thought, well, I mean, nobody believes their mother, do they? You know, I wanted to see it for myself, basically. And, well, I certainly have. It's affected me personally much more than I would have expected. I mean, for example, you talk about unemployment figures. Well, it's just numbers. It doesn't mean anything to you. But when I actually lost my job a few weeks ago, because I was made redundant, then it's a whole different story. And
it was a difficult decision because I've voted Tory before, but I thought they really had learned their lesson, the Labour Party. Tories had that slogan, Britain's booming, don't let Labour mess it up. And I thought, you know, they won't do that, Blair won't do that. But they have.
Things were nice and calm. I mean, how much damage can you do, eh? Interest rates have gone up. Unemployment's rising. I'm having to pay an extra £30 and £40 a week now because of them.
Yeah, well, they had their chance and they made a complete mess of it. My mortgage has gone through the roof and they put tax up almost straight after they got in, when they promised they wouldn't. You know, don't worry, they said. We're different now. I suppose it was our fault for trusting them in the first place. But basically, we're back in recession, aren't we?
My son is looking for a job for over a year now. He can't get one because of minimum wage. Nobody can afford to take him on. I don't know how long he'll have to wait.
Well, it was democracy, you know. Tories had their day. We thought maybe somebody else. See what they've done. I mean, it's just been a total downhill for 3 years. What gets to me, you see, is that I went for it. We all went for it. We thought, you know, a change equals something better. Of course, it wasn't. Something a heck of a lot worse.
We voted Labour, and, you know, like most people, we thought fresh blood, you know. And we believed all that stuff about government running out of steam and sleaze, and, well, it seems the further we get into the Labour term, the more it was just change for change's sake, you know. Look at us now. I mean, we weren't badly informed. Most of us, you know, read decent newspapers and we kept up with the news, but, I mean, we knew about the great state the economy was in, and we knew about government's record on employment and inflation and all that, but, well, we knew it, but I suppose we didn't value it.
Every time you open a newspaper, there's more bad news, things going wrong. Every time I go to the shop, prices have gone up again. Inflation's just going through the roof.
So I had a good job. I had a low mortgage, and the inflation was low. And I was stupid enough to vote for Blair. Those were the good days. Do you know, I never thought I'd say that.
I'm here in the future. I know what it's like. Don't do this to Britain. That's my advice.
That was a party election broadcast by the Conservative Party. Will the ghost of 6-year-old Mary finally be laid to rest? The final chapter of The Kingdom here on BBC Two at 11:30. before that, Newsnight.
It's the big unargued issue of the election. Which party would best look after our interests in Europe?
Good evening. On Newsnight tonight, we debate the biggest of all the